Welcome back to Anything Goes Garage. Today's project is deliver this 37 Packard to a couple towns down. Got a guy who's going to look at this thing and go over it. Since I don't have the time, this has a small block Chevy with air conditioning with automatic transmission, pretty much stock. Stock looking. But basically the inside's clean. Very clean car. Very nice. Let's see. What else we got? There you go. Small block with air. It has an overheating condition, so and a couple little odds and ends. And this guy's a Packard guy, so sometimes when you ain't got time for it, hey, leave it to the guys who know these cars in and out. So occasionally I'll work on these when I have the chance, but now with all these, I got the other Packard over there that needs a motor and trans. I'm doing that car, that tractor, and that tractor, and the Chevelle, and my Project 64, and many more. So I'm gonna load this up. Okay, all tied down. Let's roll. Welcome back to Anything Goes Garage. We are in Philly at our other shop. We have up here kind of not really sketchy, but it's a good area actually. It's better than where we were in Kensington. But here's a little view of what we got here. Don't let the looks deceive you. It's pretty cool. Nice little hideout getaway. A couple cars up here. We're working on this shop to piss almost a year now, just hanging stuff, cleaning things, running wire, and getting rid of old hokey wires. And we're gonna re-lamp this place, put plumbing and whatnot in here. So we'll give you a little tour. It's an old factory from way back. It's 3 stories. The trains actually used to pull up over there, and they used to load the trains. It's even got a service elevator that still works. And we have access to the, well, not right there, but the other one, there's another access to the roof via elevator. And this is going to be our, we still got to paint yet, our little kitchen. Gonna make out of the place, but somebody had tagged it up years ago. We're gonna paint everything and kind of give it that old 50s vibe. So right now we got a Cadillac in here with a V8 flathead and a 58 Star Chief Pontiac 4-door hardtop. And just fixing some of the glass, just patching stuff up now. We got a roof leak that the owner's gonna fix. Couple of corners. It's all going? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so you gotta put this in here, right? So, this is, that's Mark. Hey, Mark. Hi, what's going on? Yeah, keeping busy, huh? Yeah, you taking video? Yeah, we're gonna cleaning up the floors here, getting this all straightened up. We're gonna power wash next time we come down. So. Hi, Fred. That's the owner, Fred.
So that way, Chevy. They come with a fastback that rolls down like the back.
Yep.
That way we just go down in the back.
Just slope back or whatever, slant back.
$50 for it. I drove it for a year. It just fucked it up. Just wrecked it. But I remember a friend of mine had a car like this when I was a kid. There was a guy who lived down the street. We were all going to go swimming, but I had to deliver my papers. I had a paper out. So he says, I'll drive around in the car and so your bike will get done quick. And I remember sitting up here on the thing like this with the papers, folding them, sitting here, and then I would run them up to the house. He'd go to the next house. I'd run
you didn't throw them up on the front porch?
Yeah, and I would sit. I sat right up like that and just throwing the papers and putting them in the mailboxes and running off on people's houses.
Nice.
That car, that white car down there, what is that one? It's a
Plymouth.
Dodge.
Plymouth?
It's a Dodge.
Yeah.
40, I think that's a 41 too. That guy, I don't know nothing to, the kids have fucked the windows up.
Yeah, jumped on the roof. It'll run.
We want to get it. You ought to go down and take the chrome off of it. Take any.
Really nice car.
Decoration?
Yeah, the decor on cars back then, now they all look alike. Well, of course, back then they all looked alike too, if you didn't know what you were looking at, but the jelly bean cars, we called them back then, all the round fenders and stuff. Now every car looks the same. That is actually a BMW. It's made into a World War II bike. It does run. This is a little something we cleaned out. Mark cleaned out a garage, I guess, and bought it for like $200 with all the hoses and mufflers and all matching sets. All good stuff too. Otherwise, it probably would have went in the trash. And this is the other end. We're going to put a lift here. There's the lift arms, the lift's over there, but we're going to clean this up. We're not doing this whole. We don't rent this whole area. We were, but it's just too much. The roof leaks really bad. There's a lot of stuff. We don't need all this space unless, I couldn't buy this many cars to fill this up. Somebody had some good artwork in here though. I think they had permission actually to do this from the owner. So, and yeah, like I said, we're on the 3rd floor. And this was all windows at one time. It's pretty cool decor up here. And there's a truck some guy's storing here. It's a 58 or 9 fleet side. And I don't know if this bed is original. I don't think it is. But he said he bought it from the original owners from a farm down south. I mean, it runs beautiful. Little 6-cylinder, 3-speed on column. He put a new dash plastic in it, I think. He put a couple things, but it's got the big back window. I'd love to own this. I had a 55 in high school. But he threw a number out there one day and it was like just ridiculous. It's a great truck though. We heard it run, he moved it and everything. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Love the patina on it. Just needs to get out of here because This is from being in this building, and this end it's wet and it's dripped on it and it's just tearing it up. This needs to be saved, but with that cost, that ain't happening. I think he said 20. He's out of his mind. This, I don't know what this part was. Maybe offices at one time. It's got all sprinklers in it and everything else. And this is the other end of that's the main street down there. Old decor on these houses. I can imagine people used to work in this area, all lived here too. But now it's kind of run down. This is actually a little better section. I don't recall the area. I think it's Tioga or Nicetown area. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent area. Nobody bothers nobody. Some sketchy stuff I'm sure goes down around here, but yep. It's definitely an old neighborhood. It's a big building. Someday I'll give a tour of downstairs. There's a renter downstairs that collects antiques for movies, for props. Oh, that's really neat down there. All right, well, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll go to the other side of the building. Back into our shop. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work here and I will be back in a little bit. Meanwhile, got some stuff to do. Inside the Cadillac. This supposedly runs. It's a auto stick, or what is this, Mark? Auto stick or something?
Semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic. So you just use the clutch to go.
Yes. Forward and reverse. It's like a freaking.
Like a clutch turbo.
No, it's like a forklift.
Oh, okay. So okay. Wow, actually. Huh, okay, brake pedals on the floor, but that's.
Yeah, that pop came out. It was on the tow truck.
Oh, yeah.
This did run, and then it burned out number 3 exhaust valve.
Oh, so we got to do a valve job on it. Well,
It needs a valve job, or he lent it to somebody, and they came back with a misfire.
this will be a really nice car. And they don't build stuff like this no more, of course, but the hood ornament opens to the hood. '58 Pontiac, hardtop, 4-door. Look at that design. Now they're all plastic and junk.
I think we're gonna do something else with this. I don't know.
Oh, it's been sticking? Yeah. Yeah, we'll oil it up one day, we'll get it open. Yep.
Get it open, fired up, man.
Yeah, we'll get it running.
It actually runs really well, but it hasn't missed.
Oh, okay. So it did run. It's been a while though, right? Since it ran?
Last time this was on the road, I want to say it was about 2008.
Oh, really? So, okay, they were driving this.
Yeah, 2008, and then he lent it to somebody, and it came back with a misfire. We did a compression check, and then found that number 3 exhaust valve.
It was burnt?
Yeah, it's burnt, so we got the old antique stuff. We're going to do a valve job and chassis with it.
Okay. Go over the brakes.
Go over the brakes, you know, get it running.
And drive it again. Bring it back to life. Leave it just the way it is.
Pretty much, man. The only thing I want to do is, because Bill's dream was to paint this royal blue with the black fenders. It's a factory black car.
Yeah.
I wanted to just have someone hand paint Awesome Bill on the driver's door.
Nice.
And
What series is this?
I believe it's
62?
I believe so, but it's a torpedo back. It's a fastback.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about the series on these.
They changed so many years.
Yeah.
But this is actually like the fastback. Like people love this.
Yeah. Good looking car.
The good thing is, what is it, 347 V8?
That probably makes a lot of torque.
I know where there's 3 of these sitting for parts.
Oh, wow.
So I don't have to worry about trim or, you know, shields or anything like that.
That's cool. We should go look at that Dodge down there and see
Yeah,
what's up
take
with
a
that.
walk, man.
Okay, all right.
That's
So this is what again?
I think it's like a 40 Dodge or a 40 Plymouth.
That's a shame. Blew all the windows out, jumped on the roof,
But it still has an engine in it.
and it's the body don't look that rusty.
No, it's not. And it's the transmission's in the trunk.
Oh, they took it out. Oh, look at that.
And it turns over.
Somebody had done the carburetor because it looks for a new tune-up. It looks like, or plugs at least.
Yeah, someone had. It does turn over. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I did turn it. Go ahead.
No, it's the generator's disconnected or missing. Oh well, that's gonna be a project.
Well, we can with the roof. We can heat it and shrink it.
Yeah.
Let's bring that back.
Get it running. Get the trans back in it. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Look at the good seats.
Yeah, they ain't bad. Yeah, this is an old. What's that, like a tuck and roll they call that? Or yeah.
This could live again, dude.
Yeah.
Really.
Wow. It's amazing. Yeah, fun little piece to play with. Cool. Okay, well, we're back in Jersey, and I have been busy. Actually, I've been back here in Jersey for a while. Got some stuff done at the shop. Next time we get home, we'll probably power wash, clean all the floors, get ready for painting. Meanwhile, when I got home today after lunch, that is finished. Call that done. Except for maybe a dust shield. I just have to detail it for Monday. It's getting used in a wedding shoot, so that's going to get cleaned up. It's dirty. I test drove it, ran good. It shifted okay. I had to make a couple adjustments on the TV cable. It shifts nice. I think I like it. It's good. The only thing I have to do is get these seats recovered. They're bad. They're the originals, and there's no, all the foam has turned to a crumbling mess, so when that's not going to be cheap for that. I think the covers for front and back are like 800 or 600, and then the foam, and then the labor to do them. But also I spent a few hours on that, back and forth on and off the lift. Then I worked on the grenade today. Damon Hurley welded up I put this catch can for the valve covers, a breather catch can, which is better than them little goofy things that kept spewing oil in here. And I don't run a PCV system, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's a number 10 fitting welded in the valve cover. He welded it in for me, and I ran the lines and just mounted everything. So now I don't have to worry about oil all over the place. Well, not like all over the place, but it has a tendency to push out those little breathers I had on there. So that is done. Kind of winding down here today in the shop. My old butt is getting tired, and I have been up since 5 o'clock, and here it's 6:45. So tomorrow I have to bring out the old Pontiac business coupe. That gets a detail, good clean and wash, blow it out. That's also being used in the photo shoot for Monday, and I have to deliver them tomorrow. I'm gonna clean this mess up in here, and I'm gonna have to get on the next project. I know one thing I want to do. I have to go get valve cover gaskets. I have to put these on that 56 old Corvette valve covers. They're nice. Oh wow, dang, I missed that. 69 Chevelle just drove by. So yeah, I want to put them on the car and get rid of those tin ones because the paint's peeling off those. They are galvanized. They're weird. Paint didn't want to stick to them, so they look better with those covers on. I'm probably going to load the tractor and the brush hog up, and I have a bunch of jobs to do. In fact, I have to go stake out a few more jobs to do, and that's about it. And I got to order some stuff for the grenade. I got to order something for that, the floor braces for that. But that's about it, and I think I'm going to wind it down here tonight and sit back and have a couple cold ones and eat some dinner. So until next time, see you later.